and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And that one...
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
He'll be dropped after a gain of... Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Skoranek, the man in motion. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams.
About the length of the football. Now a play fake it at Stafford.
That is incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the task, forcing the incompletion.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee.
Somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Well, the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman.
People, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Charles into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
In motion right is Mingo.
Here's Dalton. For Marshall, that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
They'll turn to Sanders.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early in the Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just...
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Oh, what a move. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. Stafford. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no out
to throw it away.
2nd and 10.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he'll get into the end. This game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Good position to be in here. 2nd and inches. In motion right is Mingo.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down.
He's got Mingo.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathaners have cut the lead back down to 2.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Dalton to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone in those 2. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles.
Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 2nd down, Williams. He's going to be dropped.
Considering the blitz that they just had against him.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And, he's just going to be short.
Tie game. Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
An audible here to get a new look.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
That is caught.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. They have reached the 2-minute warning.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Jordan Fuller there to take him down. In motion right is Mingo.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a difference.
Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2 points. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
2nd down and 4.
Dalton.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds.
That play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks. Get the ball just past that line of scrimmage.
In 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get into the end zone. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell, 75 yards. And the Rams
calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. It's only knocked away and not intercepted.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. In motion right is Mingo. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30.
Down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Let's make these babies cry. Heavy. Get wide.
Chart the motion man right.
52, 93, 44, 44.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Shark's got it left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now they send a man in motion right. The final act of the first half, Dalton. And that is caught for the 2. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Flush to his right. And seeing the
game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And they'll wind up getting this one now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Chart the motion man right. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. In that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I point attempt.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Oh, that one well to 12. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina! Lead here in this 3rd quarter. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2.
They'll turn to Sanders.
And he pushes forward but comes up. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C.
Than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
And
They're going to give their offense a chance.
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
And he'll pick up about now a 3rd down and 8.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 93, 52, 93, 44.
In motion right is Mingo.
368.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
And that nearly the pick that they needed.
This possession, knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Open man. And they'll wind up converting on 4th and 8. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he fights forward.
Defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
It's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control.
Look at the clock. I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
In motion right is Mingo.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's brought down at the 30. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And now to the air, Dalton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And making the tackle there, Jacoby Durant. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. So Dalton now. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Dalton now to pass.
And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to have a warning.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And that play wins.
Here comes second down. Now Dalton. He's got room at the 30.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
This is 1st and 10. Dalton.
And his throw.
Try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Dalton.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken.
That was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
It's complete.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jeremy.